Boop. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, February the 18th, 2021, and today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 25, 1 through 10, Daniel 9, 1 through 14, and then 1 John 1, 3 through 10. And I'm looking at 1 John today, that passage, and talking about what's the point of it. This text, I think, is a good one to be familiar with for those times where you're trying to tell somebody about your faith, which admittedly I don't think we really focus on, unfortunately, too much in the church anymore. And then also for those times, maybe yourself, when you're kind of got the question, what's the point of it? John is talking here about why they declare what they declare, right? So he says, we declare to you what we have seen and heard so that you may also fellowship with us, and truly our fellowship is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ. We are writing these things so that our joy may be complete. The point of their declaration, the point of doing all this, declaring the truth that they have seen, right? These are the people that experienced the life and mission work of Christ firsthand, is so that you, the people like you and me who didn't have firsthand benefit of knowing Christ in person, might also have a share in that fellowship, because that's this incredible thing that was opened up to us through the life and the work, death and resurrection of Christ. And sharing that fellowship with them means sharing fellowship with the Father and the Son. It's not like just like, hey, we tell you all this so that you can be a part of our club. That's not what being a part of the church. It's even that word's problematic, but we'll get into more of that later. Ecclesia would be a better word. But we share in that fellowship with them means that we share in this fellowship with the Father and the Son, because that was the whole point of the work of Christ, was so that you and I would be able to be restored to fellowship with Christ, or with the Father through Christ. So their joy isn't in keeping this special relationship to themselves, right? It's not like, we found this great secret treasure and we're just going to keep it all for ourselves. We're going to hoard it for ourselves. No, this is this thing that is made more perfect by sharing it and declaring it to other people so that they too can enjoy the presence of God. Because it's not like the presence of God is a limited commodity. It's only limited because we turn our backs on it. And so you get this odd situation where something that's perfect can be made more perfect, right? And they want you to do this, right? They declare this message so that you too can walk in the light. And that's what they go on to say, that, it's this idea, you're either walking in the light or you're stumbling in the dark. And receiving this declaration means you're going to have to acknowledge some stuff, though. And John goes on to talk about that God is light, and in him there is no darkness, right? This line. So if you walk in the light with God, if you walk with God, you're going to be walking in the light, because you're going to be completely bathed in the light that comes from God the Father and from Christ the Son. And if you walk in that light, you're going to it's gonna make you see some things that maybe we're not the people that God would really have us to be. And walking in that bright light of this relationship with God through Christ is going to point those things out to you. And so you have a choice. If you decide that you want to walk in this light of Christ, you can follow in the light of that knowledge and allow God, as John says here, to cleanse you from all these problems, cleanse you from all these sins through the blood of Christ. Or you can deny that there's a problem. That you can deny that there is a problem, and you can go ahead and deceive yourself and stumble in the dark in the midst of all the light that's being offered you. But here's the deal. If you do that, you are going to wander off in the dark, and you wander away from that fellowship with the Father and the Son. So I declare that you probably want to take John seriously here and take him at his word, and do your best not to wander off. So anyway, have a good day. That's the DBR for today. We'll be back tomorrow. Huggins will be here with another great DBR for you. So get out. I'm not going to say enjoy the weather because it's really nasty, but have a good day. Boop.